Welcome, 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 everyone. Thank y'all for coming to the 2014 Career Style Show. Without further ado, I would like to introduce your host for tonight, your MCs, your host, the director of the Office of Career Connections, my boss, Mrs. Rosalind Pogue, and your Miss ULM, Kirsten Robertson.
Good evening and welcome to the 2014 Fall Career Style Show. This evening is brought to you by the Office of Career Connections. Once again, my name is Rosalind Pogue and I am the Director of Career Connections.
And I'm Kirsten Robertson, Miss ULM. Welcome to a fun-filled evening of fashion and fun.
Tonight we will take 6 different career events and model attire appropriate for each. Students from your favorite student organizations will model what can be worn to a career fair, an interview, a business lunch or dinner, a conference convention, a sporting or charity event, and a banquet. At this time, I want to also say a thank you to our event sponsor, Enterprise Rent-A-Car. We want to say thank you very much because they provided all the wonderful food for our models so they can walk out and not pass out from starvation. So thank you, Enterprise. And we also want to say a special thank you to our Career Style Show exhibitors and those that donated prizes tonight for our best female and male models. Maurice's, I want to say thank you to Julie and Summer because these ladies every year have always stepped forward when we always needed someone to help us dress our models. And I want to say, Julie, thank you. You did it again. I appreciate you. Also, Dillard's. And also a big thank you to the ULM bookstore for their prizes as well as many of the prizes they donated tonight for our winners, and Men's Warehouse for their exhibit and their donation as well. How about a nice round of applause for these folks? Our first event tonight is a career fair. ULM's career fair is an opportunity to network with many companies at one time and is a business event. That means no jeans, no t-shirts, no flip-flops, and no sneakers. But what can you wear? Well, let's bring out our models and let them show you.
Our model number 1 is contestant 1, Spencer Perkins. His hometown is Calhoun, Louisiana. He is a risk management insurance major. His event is the career fair. His attire is business. His organization is Phi Kappa Alpha. His hobbies are sports, hunting, traveling, and going to concerts. He is wearing a navy blue suit with a light blue dress shirt, a red and blue striped tie, and brown dress shoes. Model number 1, Spencer Perkins.
Our next model is Miss Mackenzie Miller. Mackenzie is from Evergreen, Colorado. Her major is biology. Her event is career fair, and her attire is business. She is representing the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. Her hobbies include playing softball at ULM, cheering on the Warhawks, and food. She is wearing a blue sleeveless blouse with a white and gray knitted sweater and black dress slacks, black closed-toed dress shoes, and a long string pearl necklace. Thank you, Mackenzie Miller.
Our next model is model number 3, Drake Graves. He is from Calhoun, Louisiana. His major is nursing. His event is the career fair. His attire is business. He is supported by Kappa Alpha. His hobbies include hunting and fishing. He is wearing a blue dress slacks with a purple dress shirt and silver tie, dress belt, and black shoes.
Thank you, Drake. Our next model is Miss Whitney Holloway. Whitney's hometown is Detroit, Michigan. Her major is secondary education, emphasis in English. Her event is career fair, and she is wearing a business attire. Her organization she's representing tonight is the BCM. Okay. Her hobbies include sports, reading, writing, and cooking as well. And her outfit, if you caught it, was a khaki peplum top with a black blazer and dress slacks, black dress flats, and simple gold jewelry and earrings. Thank you, Whitney.
Model number 5 is Randy DeArmond. His hometown is Madisonville, Louisiana. His major is radiologic technology. His event is the career fair, and his attire is business. He is representing Delta Sigma Phi organization. His hobbies include hunting, fishing, and playing sports. And he is wearing dress khaki pants with a long sleeve shirt and brown dress shoes. Thank you, Randy.
Our next model is Michelle Johnson. Michelle is from West Monroe, Louisiana. Her major is nursing. Her event is career fair, but her attire is what not to wear. Her hobbies include reading, writing, poetry, playing video games, and photography. Michelle is wearing a sheer teal skirt with white dress and black bow tie, a black blazer, and flat dress shoes. Stop for just a second. Thank you. Okay, this might be a cute outfit to wear at a dinner party or a fun party, but as far as a career fair, that's not the appropriate attire. So just remember that. But Michelle, thank you.
Model number 8 is Eddie Lewis. He is from Lake Charles, Louisiana. His major is toxicology. His event is the career fair, and his attire is business. His organization that he's representing is Alpha Phi Alpha and men's track. His hobbies are running and studying. He is wearing a blue lined suit, slim fit with a white blue striped shirt, a loud pink tie, and brown dress shoes. Thanks, Eddie.
And now we'll move to our next event, which is the interview. An invitation to interview means that your skills and abilities have warranted a closer look at you as a potential job candidate. This is your chance to shine, and you can't afford to put anything less than your best foot forward. You will want to show up in a clean, pressed business attire, shoes shined, hair neatly combed, resume in hand, and prepped with all the research you can find about that employer. So let's see what our models have chosen to wear in their interview.
Our first model is Christopher Atkins. He is from Natchitoches, Louisiana. He is a pre-pharmacy major. His event is business, and his interview, and his attire is business. The organization he's representing is Phi Kappa Alpha. His hobbies include the soccer club, SGA Vice President, 31 Ambassadors, Vice President of PR, NSCS, Mortarboard, Peer Leader, Pre-Pharmacy Organization Historian, and he is wearing a black business suit, blue dress shirt, and a red tie with black dress shoes. Thank you, Christopher. Goodness gracious.
Our next model is Miss Logan Dale.
Her Her hometown is Monroe, Louisiana. Her major is marketing. Her event is interview, and the attire is business. The organization she represents is Phi Mu. Her hobbies include mu capote and playing in the dirt. She is wearing a navy blue dress with ruffled sleeves, hose, and dress shoes with classic pearls. Thank you, Logan.
Our next model is Bansanta Sabkata. Bansanta is from Kathmandu, Nepal. His major is mathematics and computer science. His event is interview. His attire is business. He is representing the Nepalese Student Association. He enjoys swimming, playing pool, soccer, and tennis. He's wearing a black suit with a white dress shirt and tie, black dress belt, and black dress shoes. Thank you, Bansada. Our next model is Alexis Alexander. Alexis is from Lafayette, Louisiana. Her major is toxicology. Her interview is business. And her attire is business. She's representing Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. Her hobbies include dancing, singing, reading, outdoor activities, and school. Alexis is wearing a jacket suit with knee-length skirt, pearls, black dress heels with hose. Thank you, Alexis.
Our next model is Timothy Perkins. He is from New Orleans, Louisiana. His major is kinesiology. His event is interview, and his attire is what not to wear. He is represented by Delta Sigma Phi. His hobbies include intramurals, talking, playing 2K, and chilling at the Delta Sig house. He is wearing a dress shirt, no tie, blue jeans, and Kobe's. Thank you.
Okay. You're not supposed to wear that to an interview because the moment you walk in, you've made that first impression. First impression usually lasts 2.5 seconds. He lost it right there. So, you may still look good in your Kobe's and whatever, but that's not to wear at an interview. Thank you, Tim. Our next model is Mr. Nicholas Alford. Nicholas is from Hammond, Louisiana. His major is health studies, management, and marketing. His event, business interview. His attire is business. His organizations he's representing is the Campus Activities Board and Alpha Phi Alpha. He enjoys cooking, community service, traveling, surfing the web, hanging out with his family, friends, and frat brothers. His outfit is navy blue blazer with a white button dress-down shirt, navy blue and gold tie, khaki dress pants with brown shoes, and not to mention his ULM lapel pin. Go Warhawks! Thank you, Nicholas.
Our next model is Jessica Sims. She is from Hillsborough, New Jersey. Her major is kinesiology. Her event is interview, and her attire is what not to wear. The organization she represents is the Panhellenic Executive Board. Her hobbies include binge watching Netflix, cooking, and cheering on the Warhawks. She is wearing a gray, casual cotton dress with a leopard cardigan sweater with gold flats. What not to wear.
It's cute. It is cute. Nice to go out somewhere or whatever for a dinner or whatever, but you can't walk in looking like that in an interview. You have to be more professional looking and businesslike. And I love the shoes. But anyway, thank you.
Many occasions may call for you to conduct business over lunch or dinner. You may be interviewed over a lunch or dinner. Your job may involve salespeople entertaining you, or you may be the one taking clients to dinner.
When conducting business outside the business office, it is important that your attire and your actions be consistent with a business event. The business meal is a lot about what you say and do, and very little about the meal itself. Know and follow basic etiquette rules. Never order the most expensive items on the menu. Eat from the outside in, and never talk with food in your mouth, and keep pace with your host. Our models are prepared to show us what they would wear to a business lunch or dinner. Our first model is Miss Kimberly Okayezi. Kimberly is from Nigeria. Her major is biology. Her event is a business lunch dinner. And her attire is business to business casual. She is representing the American Chemical Society. She enjoys hanging out, drawing, traveling, swimming, watching TV, and meeting new people. She is wearing a purple pencil skirt with black button-down sleeveless shirt with a gray blazer, black dress heels with hose, nice pearling earrings and bracelet as part of her accessories. Thank you, Kimberly.
Our second model is Grayson DeMarco. His hometown is Belle-Chasse, Louisiana. His major is pre-pharmacy. His event is a business lunch or dinner, and his attire is business casual. The organizations he's representing are Phi Kappa Alpha Fraternity and the Pre-Pharmacy Organization. His hobbies are hunting, running, and fishing. And he is wearing dress khaki slacks with a white button-down dress shirt, a blue blazer, and casual dress shoes. Thanks, Grayson.
Our next model is Miss Avery Cunningham. Avery is from the Bahamas. Her major is biology. Her event is a business lunch dinner. Her attire is business casual. Her organization she's representing is the African Caribbean Association. She enjoys singing, dancing, event planning, cooking, and going to the beach. Her outfit is a black three-quarter blazer with a red skirt, black dress pumps, and pearls. Thank you, Miss Avery.
Model number 4 is Tyler Carter. His hometown is Monroe, Louisiana. His major is business management. His event is a business lunch or dinner, and his attire is business casual. The organization he represents is Kappa Alpha. He loves to hunt, fish, and hang out with friends, and he is wearing nice dress black slacks with a vest, purple dress shirt with a purple tie, and black dress shoes and a dress belt. Thank you, Tyler.
Our next model is Brandon Bryan. Brandon is from New Orleans, Louisiana. His major is accounting. His event is a business lunch dinner. His attire is business. He's representing Delta Sigma Phi. His hobby includes guitar and mixed martial arts. He is wearing black dress slacks with a royal blue long sleeve dress shirt and black tie with black dress shoes. Thank you, Brandon.
Our next model is Austin Burks. He's from Delhi, Louisiana, and his major is pre-nursing. His event is a business lunch or dinner, and his attire is business casual. The organization he represents are Aces Place and the Campus Activities Board. He loves tubing, riding jet skis, shopping, supporting ULM, and hanging out with friends. He's wearing nice dress khaki slacks with a white dress shirt and a red and white striped bow tie, and Sperry shoes and dress belt. Thank you, Austin.
Our next model is Oyenyechi Maba.
You did really good with that.
She is from Nigeria. Her major is psychology. Her event is business lunch dinner, and her attire is business. Tonight she's representing Fire Starters for Christ. Her hobbies include dancing, writing, and cooking. She's wearing a gray blazer with a black chiffon shirt and beige skirt paired with black low-heel shoes. She's wearing gold-studded earrings, a necklace, and a watch. Thank you, Ms. Maba.
Our next model is Edward Raymondy. He is from Arlington, Texas. His major is kinesiology. His event is a business lunch or dinner, and his attire is what not to wear. The organization he represents is Delta Sigma Phi. He loves to read, write poetry, eat, lift weights, hang out with friends, Netflix, fantasy football, and sleeping. He is wearing a maroon polo shirt with blue jeans and tennis shoes.
Actually, hiking boots. Up. Edward, come back here, please. Would you hire this man if he walked into your office today for an interview? I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would, but other companies would not, okay? So, Edward, thank you, but don't show up looking like that. Thank you. Or at a dinner. One of the perks of many jobs is entertaining or being entertained at a variety of sporting and/or charity events. Companies spend a lot of money to provide a quality experience for their clients and business partners. A lot of business people have said that they have conducted more business on the golf course than in the boardroom. However, entertainment events have probably ruined just as many careers because of inappropriate dress or behavior. As it is with a business lunch or dinner, remember, this is a business event. You can have fun, but never too much fun. Remember not to drink too much, yell too loudly, or take advantage of your host's hospitality. Let's see what our models have to show us in this category. Our first model is Eddie Udofia. Eddie is from Nigeria. Her major is biology, pre-med. Her event is a social event. Her attire is business casual. She's representing the African Caribbean Association. She enjoys singing, dancing, swimming, movies, and reading novels. Her outfit is a black lace skirt with coral-colored short-sleeve blouse, multi-strand pearl necklace, and black pumps with silver-studded back. And this outfit is courtesy of Maurice's. Thank you, Eddie.
Our second model is Brandon Miller. He is from Chicago, Illinois. His major is nursing. His event is sporting, and his attire is business casual. The organization he represents is Delta Sigma Phi. His hobbies are basketball and soccer, and he is wearing khaki slacks with a long-sleeve white button-up shirt and a fleur-de-lis tie and black casual shoes.
Thank you, Brandon. Our next model is Hein Nguyen. Hein is from Houma, Louisiana. Her major is health studies, pre-professional, and her event is a charity event. Her attire is business casual. She enjoys making lucky stars out of long paper strips, reads novels and comics, and practices playing the piano or singing for her church. Her outfit description is a teal dress with a white cardigan sweater and white wedges with a pearl necklace and earrings. Thank you, Hein.
Our next model is Susan Stroughton. She is from Monroe, Louisiana. Her major is pre-nursing. Her event is a charity event. Her attire is business casual. And her hobbies are reading, watching TV, studying, and playing with her dog. She is wearing a seafoam lace dress with a knitted white sweater, white shoes, and hose. Thank you, Susan.
Our next model is Austin Joyner. Austin is from Pineville, Louisiana. His major is marketing. His event is social. His attire is business casual. He is representing Aces Place and the ULM fishing team. His hobbies include fishing, hunting, swimming, and working on trucks. He's wearing a navy polo shirt with khaki slacks and polo shoes. Thank you, Austin.
Our next model is Faith Williams. She is from Sterlington, Louisiana. Her major is pre-physical therapy. Her event is a social event. Her attire is business casual, and she represents ULM athletics. Her hobbies are working out, sewing, baking, reading, and yoga. She is wearing patterned slacks with a maroon 3/4 sleeve shirt and crocheted vest, wedges, and a string of pearls. Thank you, Faith.
Our next model is James Robertson. James is from Vidalia, Louisiana. His major is kinesiology. His event is sporting. And he is definitely what not to wear. And he's representing ULM athletics. His hobbies include fishing, coaching football, watching Netflix till I pass out. His outfit is a ULM Adidas athletic shorts, a black Warhawk athletic shirt, and tennis shoes. James. No, go on. You said enough right there. But can I tell you something? I heard at one athletic banquet, I'm not going to tell you where, they actually showed up like that for an athletic banquet. So be careful, guys. Just don't wear that, okay? Thank you, James. Okay, our next model is Amber Dixon. Amber is from Shreveport, Louisiana. Her major is mass communications, digital media. Her attire is business casual. Her organization she's representing is Delta Sigma Theta. Her hobbies include exercising, reading. She's a cheerleading coach for Richwood Middle School, and she's also one of the editors for Channel 10, KTVE. Her outfit description is a cheetah blazer with a coral high-low dress, golden scarf, black pump suede heels with hose. Thank you, Miss Amber.
Our next model is Jamal Parham Jr. He is from New Orleans, Louisiana. He's a marketing major. His attire is business casual. And the organization he represents is men's track. He enjoys track, playing PS3, joking around with his girlfriends, and riding his bike. He is wearing gray slacks with a black ULM dress polo and dress shoes. And the polo is courtesy of the ULM bookstore. Thank you, Jamal.
Okay. Over the course of your career, you will more than likely attend an out-of-town conference or convention. These opportunities give you a chance to learn more about your industry and spend valuable time networking. Once again, these opportunities can fool you into focusing on the exciting location and the luxury hotel rather than the real reason you are there. So don't let these distractions lull you into dropping your guard on professionalism.
Most conferences are business casual. For men, this generally means khakis and a collared shirt. But women can sometimes get more creative and as a result take the business out of business casual. Follow the lead of our models and this won't happen to you. Let's take a look at our conference convention models.
Our first model is Miss Nicole Davis. Nicole is from Tallulah, Louisiana. Her major is communications. Her event is conference convention, and she's business casual. Tonight, she's representing the National Society of Leadership and Success. She enjoys shopping, reading, hanging out with friends, presiding over her organization, and eating. She's wearing a black dress pants with a maroon ruched top and an open gray cardigan with black chiffon underlay and black flats. This outfit is courtesy of Maurice's. Thank you, Nicole.
Model number 2 is Patrick Laborde. He is from Hammond, Louisiana. He is a pre-pharmacy major. His event is the conference convention. His attire is business to business casual. The organization he's representing is Delta Sigma Phi. His hobbies are going to the beach, snowboarding, hanging out with friends, and watching movies. He is wearing dress khaki pants with a peach dress shirt and a baby blue bow tie. He's also wearing Sperry shoes with a dress brown belt. Thank you, Patrick.
Our next model is Alexis Hewitt. Alexis is from Shreveport, Louisiana. Her major is criminal justice. Her event is conference convention. Her attire is business. She represents the women's track and field. She is an emerging scholar student athlete with a 3.0 GPA. Alexis is wearing a simple knee-length black pencil skirt with a purple cardigan in pearls, black pumps with a silver-studded back, and the pumps are courtesy of Maurice's. Thank you. Thank you, Alexis.
Our next model is Danielle Potter. She is from Monroe, Louisiana, and her major is biology. Her event is a conference convention. Her attire is business to business casual. She enjoys singing, dancing, reading, and swimming. She is wearing a leopard dress and pearls with black dress shoes. Thank you, Danielle. Our next model is Brian Garrity. He is from Amite, Louisiana. His major is pre-pharmacy. His event is the conference convention. His attire is business casual, and he is representing Delta Sigma Phi. He loves running, swimming, and sports. He's wearing a checkered indigo blue dress shirt with khakis, a brown belt, and Sperry shoes. Thank you, Brian.
Our next model is Karen Okoyeze. Karen is from Nigeria. Her major is agribusiness. Her event is conference convention. Her attire is business. She enjoys shopping, sleeping, chatting, and hanging out with friends. Karen is wearing a gray pencil skirt with a sheer dress green long sleeve shirt, black dress shoes, hose, and pearls. Thank you, Miss Karen.
Our next model is Joy Anderson. She is from Shreveport, Louisiana. She's a pre-nursing major. Her event is the conference convention. Her attire is business casual, and she is representing Alpha Kappa Alpha. Her hobbies are to participate in activities with Alpha Kappa Alpha, eat, shop, and spend time with her family. She is wearing a khaki mid-pencil skirt with a pink undershirt and a green cardigan, pearls, and wedges. Thank you, Joy.
The last category tonight is rather a festive one. Most industries have annual banquets where they honor people in their field for their accomplishments. Or perhaps you contribute significantly to a charity and are invited to its annual ball. Whatever the occasion, the key to choosing the appropriate attire lies in understanding the dress code. So be sure to find out if it is a formal or semi-formal attire. Formal evening is the height of dressing, and the invitation says white tie or black tie or formal. The women wear either long dresses or short party-type dresses. If the women do wear long dresses, the men wear tuxedos. Black tie means either cocktail-type street-length dresses or long dresses for women. If the woman is wearing a long dress, a male escort is best attired in a tuxedo. Otherwise, a dark business suit is appropriate.
A semi-formal evening is a hybrid between formal and informal. Men typically wear dark suits and women wear cocktail dresses or other party-type wear.
So let us see what our models have to show us in the banquet category. Our first model is Mr. Josh McLean. Josh is from New Orleans, Louisiana. His major is kinesiology. His event is banquet, and his attire is semi-formal. He's representing the Campus Activities Board. His hobbies are football and basketball. His outfit is a black suit with a vest, white button-down dress shirt with a black tie, and dress black shoes. Josh McLean.
Our next model is Adrienne Lejeune. She is from Crowley, Louisiana. Her major is toxicology, and her event is banquet. Her attire is semi-formal, and she is representing SGA. Her hobbies are SGA president, Kappa Delta sorority, serving on prep for 3 years, and she loves hammocking on the bayou and listening to music on Pandora. She is wearing a black and white printed top with a black Empire waist skirt with sheer detail at the bottom, black dress pumps with black studded earrings. Thank you, Adrienne.
Our next model is Miss Kendall Canyon. Kendall is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Her major is speech language pathology. Her event is a banquet and it's semi-formal. Kendall was recently named Miss Queen of Sci-Fi Re. Her outfit is a knee-length black fitted dress with black patent heels and hose and pearl earrings and lovely jewelry accessories. Miss Kendall Canyon. Our next model is Sabnat Singh Pakari. Sabnat is from Nepal. Her major is pre-nursing. Her event is banquet, semi-formal. What? Go down. That's okay. Her outfit is a white cocktail dress. Give her a hand, guys. White cocktail dress with black dress heels. Thank you, Sabnam.
Our next model is Amanda Manning. She's from Marion, Louisiana, and her major is health studies. Her event is banquet, and her attire is semi-formal. She is representing Zeta Phi Beta sorority. Her hobbies are watching TV with her mom and eating. She is wearing a black knee-length sleeveless dress with belt accessory, black patent shoes with hose, a pearl necklace, earrings, and bracelet. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, judges. On behalf of Career Connections, thank you. Good night.